The Beginner's Block. They can give you tips and tricks on all things crypto, including mining. They also offer crypto news to help keep you up to date with all things crypto. Check them out in the link in the description below. Thank you. What's up, guys? Blue Moon Mining here. Just want to thank the Beginner's Block once again for sponsoring this video. You guys got the little ad right at the beginning of the video. Check them out in the description. But today's video is about Chia mining hardware. For anyone who can't afford miners such as Evergreen, well, I guess if you're mining your own Chia, you're more likely going to have more expensive stuff. But if you just want to do it yourself, what's some good hardware that you guys can get into? So right now, Chia is worth $36 per one Chia. So that's what we're looking at right now for price. But of course, the first thing you want to start off with is what kind of case would you use? A lot of people don't want to keep their hard drives outside of a case. They want to keep it inside of a case, but they want to have a lot of storage spots for hard drives. So this one's a little spendy, but the Silverstone case has a front area and it can hold, well, that many hard drives in it. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 different hard drives in it. Of course, and it even comes with fans for the hard drive slots, it looks like. So that's also pretty cool. And from what I can see, there's an additional storage space. You can even, I'm pretty sure if you wanted to, you can put 2 more hard drives up there. But it also is for like DVD drives and stuff too, if you decide to install them. Of course, you would want to get a motherboard to go with this. And you would want a motherboard that has a lot of SATA ports on it, and that's not hard to find. You can get any simple one. Here, let's just go to Amazon.com again, and we'll take a look at motherboards. And I'm pretty sure this is just a regular ATX motherboard. So you can get any ATX motherboard that has a good amount of SATA ports on it. Motherboards for Silverstone. Oops, my bad. Sorry, I coughed. Sorry, it's also very echoey, this video. Yeah, I'm in my new house right now, and I just ripped the carpet out. Lots of SATA. There we go. That's always a fun one to type. But yeah, I just ripped the carpet out, and I'm in the process of getting this room together. I can't really find a good motherboard on here. I know I used to have a motherboard, an old, what's it called? It was an older PC. It was one out that would sell at like a school, but it had a lot of SATA areas, or had a lot of SATA plugs for it. So I think Silverstone does come with some gear for their stuff, but I'm not 100% sure. You guys have to look into that yourselves. But yeah, so of course you want a case, and I know a lot of Silverstone products are nice. This isn't the only case that they have. There's all these other cases you can do, like there's this one and all these other ones that will hold a decent amount of hard drives, which is always nice. If you guys want to go all out, you can get like some crazy thing like all that. But yeah, so you're going to want to do that. You're going to have a lot of SATA cables as well. And yeah, so another thing you're going to want to need is you're going to want to have a fast SSD for plotting. Unless you decide to go with graphics card plotting, you can go with any graphics card, I think. I would recommend going with like a 10 series NVIDIA GPU or something that's not going to break the bank. But if you guys do want to go with the old-fashioned plotting it with an SSD, I would recommend getting a 2 terabyte. It doesn't have to be any of the expensive, like, Evos or any of that, the 9070s or 980s. You can get like a Crucial one, 2 terabyte for $112, or Silicon Power. You can get any brand you want. It doesn't have to be specific, but you want to try and make it at least a 2 terabyte, because some plotting can go up to a terabyte that it needs just for temporary storage. And then, of course, everyone knows you're going to need that, but you're also going to want to have a lot of hard drives. Shocker. If you want to, you can always start off with a 2 terabyte. $50. It's not a whole lot of money, but a lot of people would probably be throwing like maybe an 8 terabyte or 10 terabyte like this. Of course, the more storage you have, the more you're making when you're mining Chia. So it's kind of a thing you want to look for. I mean, you can get this 16 terabyte for under $300. Um, and that's pretty much like, I'm pretty sure that's a kit that you can get with the Evergreen miner. And it's cheaper than the Evergreen miner just to get the one hard drive. But of course, you also have to realize that you're also buying other stuff. When you're buying an Evergreen miner, everything is there. You just have to plug it in, set it up, and that's it. You don't have to, you don't have to get a case for it. You don't have to get all these cables for it. You don't have to have a power supply for it. All the stuff of Evergreen goes with it. But if you're gonna do it yourself, you need to get all that stuff. So it does add up, but in the end, you're mostly just gonna be using it. You're gonna plug it in, and you don't have to touch it really any time after that. You can just plug it in and keep it running. I'm pretty sure it also works with external hard drives if you want to try external hard drives. I'm not 100% sure. This is an 18 terabyte that's cheaper than the 16 terabytes. So, of course, just go scrolling through Amazon. They sell a lot of different hard drives, and those are always going to be the best bet for that. And there's not really much else to Chia mining. You really just base it on what you have the money for and what you want to do. Do you want to have large storage right off the bat? I'm personally actually going to get this case, and I will do some tests in it. It's kind of like the one that Red Panda Mining has. It's not the exact model though, but I will keep you guys informed on how well it does. Because right now I'm just running it off the most hillbilly thing you're ever going to see. So, yeah, and I am going to personally get another 2 terabyte SSD. I already have a 1 terabyte M.2 SSD, and I strongly recommend the M.2s, though. These work way faster than just a regular SSD. It's plugged right into the memory bank, basically, so it'll communicate for CPU a lot faster. So, I don't know, it's pretty neat to have an M.2 drive. They're a lot quicker than just regular standard SSDs, but of course you're always going to want to have a lot of storage. Right now I only have the largest storage I have right now is a 1 terabyte, but I will probably look into buying that 18 terabyte I saw down here. I just realized it is renewed, so it was one given to somebody, but maybe even that 16 terabyte. But yeah, so I look forward to expanding my Chia mining, and I know Chia mining is it's a very popular subject. A lot of people are talking about Chia mining. It's more profitable than other mining algorithms, just because mining on a hard drive or any kind of storage device doesn't use nearly as many watts as a GPU or an ASIC miner or even a CPU. So you're getting more bang for your buck, especially if you have a large amount of Chia mining. Let's go to pool mining stats here, and we'll check out what it's doing these days. And we'll find Chia will be right here, 18. They're getting out almost $340,000 a day is farmed. Don't mix it up with mining. It is farming is what they say a day. So right now it's at 22 exabytes of network capacity. So it's quite a bit, but of course everyone has terabytes. And some people even have a petabyte worth of storage, and they can easily put that towards mining, and you could even solo mine in the petabytes, but I would not recommend it. But of course, nothing I say is financial advice. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty convenient that a lot of this stuff exists to get it. Like these silver stones are really nice, and of course, I will leave all this stuff down in the description below for you guys to check out. I'll just have a link to the Silverstone case if you guys want to check out, but you can just easily search up M.2 SSD or hard drive, and motherboard on Amazon. You know, get a selection of things that you might want to check out. If I do find a motherboard that has a good amount of SATA ports for the use case of Chia farming, then I will leave that in the link in the description below, but I'll have to find that first. I am pre-recording this video, as I usually do with videos on the weekends, so yeah. Other than that, that's pretty much the stuff you're probably going to need the most. You know, you want to have a good case. Silverstone's got it. You're going to want to have a fast SSD for plotting. They got it. You're going to want to have a high storage, or even 2 terabytes at least for a hard drive. You know, Amazon's got it. Everyone, you can go to freaking Micro Center if you have one nearby you. They're going to have plenty of drives. But yeah, other than that, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if it doesn't seem like the other ones. I'm still trying to get moved in here and get everything set up, so everything's kind of being rushed. Everything's still being set up, so I'm kind of just getting used to it, getting ready. Videos may still be delayed in the future, so just watch out for any future videos, and hopefully quality starts getting a little bit better. The echo goes away. Might get some insulation foam or something just to keep the echo in. But yeah. Other than that, hope you guys are having a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.